Welcome to all in our second International Day.
The Minister for Education, the Honourable Dr. Mahan, the Minister for Health and Medical Services, the Honourable Jioji Konrote, the Assistant Minister for Health, the Honourable Vinna, the Vice Chancellor, the State Representative, the High Commissioner of India, Fiji, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar, Nisambur, Laka, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning to you all. It is indeed pleasing to be here as your guest of honor for the International Yoga Day celebrations. And though International Yoga Day was on the 21st of June, a couple of days ago, having this celebration today allows for convenience for those of us who are present here, and is most fitting sequence to the national sports holiday that was celebrated and enjoyed all over the country yesterday. Edward Stanley, a British statesman of the 1800s, made a bold and warning statement that is used by exercise gurus today. He said, and I quote, "Those who think they have no time for exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness." Unquote. How true. This, I believe, rings true for Fiji and other nations today, and will continue to do so and cause havoc resulting in premature deaths if citizens do not take time to exercise. The consequence of the premature deaths, of course, will be the loss of millions of dollars in the health sector and the national economy, as in the case of Fiji today. We certainly cannot ignore other traumatic consequences that result from the loss of loved ones. Currently, non-communicable diseases, NCDs in Fiji, causes about 80% of premature deaths below 70 years of age. In addition, high stress levels amongst Fijians have seen an increase in medical bills. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why at the beginning of this year, I was so honored and privileged to accept a call and a request from the Honourable Minister for Health to be the chief advocate and the champion for our fight against NCDs in this country. To combat this, aside from making right lifestyle choices, yoga could also be practiced to improve wellness as it deals with the mind and body. I look forward to seeing some of your moves this morning. Yesterday, for your information, I was with the civil servants, and I was trying to keep in step when we were trying to do the Zumba. It's good for you young people, for someone my age, it was quite an effort. But anyway, it was fun. This could be an ideal time for medical professionals to consider yoga as a potential strategy to reduce NCDs. I know that the Ministry of Education has introduced yoga in its curriculum to be taught in schools with the hope of assisting students and teachers. And in this regard, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the Indian government. Your Excellency, High Commissioner, thank you. Thank you for the introduction. I was sitting here listening, learning a lot. And I'd like to acknowledge and thank the Honourable Minister of Education, Dr. Mahan, and for that matter, the government, in including yoga in the curriculum of our education system. We have made a start to address a lot of other problems related with health. I must also stress that the right of individuals as enshrined under the Constitution must always be taken into consideration when contemplating yoga, so that there are no other repercussions. I'm glad to hear, coming from the Minister, that it's optional. Thank you. I have no doubt that time will tell. At this junction, Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to state that I commend the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, for using the world community to adopt the International Day of Yoga. Interesting listening to the quote from the Prime Minister as we heard this morning. I also wish to thank the Indian government through the Indian High Commissioner here in Suva, Mr. Sapkau. There is an additional $2 million given towards the Fiji Prime Minister's fund appeal. Thank you. Anyway, I believe in the philosophy that he who gives is more blessed than he who receives. I'm also aware that the International Day of Yoga was recently adopted by the United Nations General Assembly, and the first International Day was successfully organized on the 21st of June last year in New Delhi. We heard about it. The fact that it was first organized last year and is now also celebrated in Fiji speaks the hard work the organizers have carried out in spreading the teachings of yoga and organizing celebrations. Congratulations and well done to all. Thank you for inviting me this morning to be with you. I'd like to acknowledge and thank everybody who made an effort to make sure that the introduction of yoga into the school curriculum and to this country. And I wish you all every success in your future endeavors. Bahut dhanyawad, Nawalyavu. Thank you and may God bless you.